You've got the money, you want the luxury. Well, how about a slice of this from Carthago, one of Germany's premium manufacturers of motorhomes. It's the C-Tourer 50 QB, QB being queen bed, but it's a proper A-class this, with every possible extra you can imagine, and there's room for more. You can have your C-Tourer on a Fiat Ducato chassis or Mercedes-Benz like here. In fact, it's Mercedes-Benz with an Alco extension. There's a double floor construction involved here as well. In fact, Carthago build their motorhomes that little bit differently to others. There's a curved corner on the roofline, and then there's this deeper windscreen as well, which gives the driver a much better view out. Lots of other quality fittings, but a lot of these are extras, don't forget. So you've got things like the black alloy wheels, the extra wide habitation door, the flush fitting windows are all standard. There's an electric step there, a massive garage at the back, but more about that later. It's proper quality build all the way round. Sometimes people are a little bit wary about driving an A-class, but actually, they can be easier than a typical coach build. That's because the two pillars in front of you are exactly where the vehicle ends. The Mercedes side, absolutely impeccable, of course. This has the 170 brake horsepower engine upgrade, so a bit more oomph, bit more torque than the 150 brake horsepower standard offering. Automatic transmission is a given on a vehicle like this. Among the other upgrades, we've got the bigger MBUX infotainment system, lovely roomy surroundings as well. These Agouti seats are just exceptionally comfortable with good adjustment, and they're particularly easy to swivel when you're on site. There's one little casualty, and that's the reversing camera screen. There's a panel for it on the dashboard for left-hand drive versions. This being right-hand drive, there's no panel, so it kind of just sits here by your right hand. Other than that, absolutely immaculate, top spec, luxury cab. Here's the daytime side of the C-Tourer. At the front, you've got easy to swivel cab seats, and then you've got an L-shaped settee and an inward facing seat and a half. There's a massive TV that's got a very neat slot for hiding away behind the seat. That, of course, is an optional extra. This table is very much standard though. It's fixed pedestal leg, but you've got infinite adjustment manually thanks to a little pedal on the floor. This is the QB bit of this Carthago. It's the queen bed, and it is a good size. I love the upper sections as well that can be adjusted so you can sit up in bed for reading or watching TV. The steps either side for getting into the bed, wardrobes either side, and lockers overhead. Excellent lighting either side, sockets, and particularly handy at the end of each bed, a little cubby hole, perfect for putting your glasses or a glass of water, whatever, at night. Don't forget, we've got the drop-down bed over the cab here as well. And again, that's a considerable size. I have to say the kitchen is a little bit on the cramped side. 3 burners on the hob with the cast iron grid sections, and then a Thetford duplex grill and oven. Good storage actually here. There's a big double locker up above, some shelving here. This storage locker here will take 4 bottles, and then there's a trio of drawers, including the top one, which is a large cutlery drawer. This is the cover for the sink, and it actually has a little slot-in piece here. So even though permanent worktop is at a bit of a premium, you do get this extra bit of work surface when you need it. So the washroom facilities are split across the corridor leading to the queen bed here in the back. You've got a toilet room on the offside, and that's got swivel bowl toilet and a fixed basin. Lots of mirrored doors as well, so there's a good feeling of space. The solid door for the toilet room opens out and closes off, so you've got complete privacy, especially as you can pull these 2 walls across one of which is very cleverly designed to take a TV in any position. Then over here on the near side, full-size shower cubicle. It's properly lined, it's got 2 drainage holes, and it's got a trigger-operated shower head that sits on a riser bar, so lots of adjustability there. And then a single little roof light overhead for the ventilation, and there's a neat little rail fixed in here, which is perfect for hanging wet clothing, that sort of thing. The details, you will get everything from the smooth finish to the locker doors, to hatches in the floor because of the double floor construction. The control panel is over the door. It's Truma for the heating and hot water system. Lots of lighting all around, lots of downlighters in the ceiling and beyond, but there's lots of ambient lighting as well around the bed and around other areas. You really can go through the options list and specify anything you want practically. How about this? It's a Krups coffee maker, and as you can see, it just tucks neatly away, out of the way when you don't want it. Here's just one reason why you might want to look at a C-Tourer. It's this huge garage at the back. This has actually got some options to it. So there's the scooter pack, or the electric bike pack, if you like. You've got this little facility here. Just push up this section of bed, and then remove this floor panel, and you've got a well to put your wheels of your bike in. Still leaves loads of extra room in the back as well, and massive doors so you can access either side. Now, okay, prices as I speak started around about 112,000 for one of these. I would be looking to budget for at least another £20,000 on top of that because of all the packages that you're going to want. Even so, you can go on up to something like this, £148,000, and still there's room for a bit more. But it's a fantastic motorhome, no doubt about it.